With the surge in UFO sightings across the globe, skeptics are starting to reconsider their stance. Unidentified crafts of various shapes and sizes are being spotted worldwide, leaving witnesses speechless and searching for answers. From infinity-shaped formations in Russian skies to orbs moving rapidly in perfect circles, and even cross-shaped LED-like UFOs, these phenomena defy conventional explanations. While UFOs were once thought to be limited to classic flying saucers, the diversity in these sightings raises new questions. Could there be multiple alien species visiting Earth? And if so, how can we distinguish between those with peaceful intentions and those with harmful motives? For now, let's explore 5 incredible UFO sightings that are sure to send chills down your spine. StarXtreme. Number 1. UFO seen in Texas in 2022. Texas is somewhat of a hotspot for UFO sightings considering that it is the largest state in the United States of America. In our previous videos, we have talked about a UFO seen over Houston, Texas in 2014. Many residents witnessed a huge circular craft hovering in the night sky, having a total of 12 bright lights. Another UFO was later seen in Tomball, Texas in 2018, where 3 bright lights appeared and then suddenly disappeared only to reappear again. Then in April 2022, in a town called Kyle, a strange UFO was captured on camera, emanating an orange glow. But the UFO that we are going to talk about appeared to be stationary and hovering in one spot. This weird UFO was spotted by multiple witnesses all over Texas. And unlike the UFO seen over Houston in 2014, this UFO had just 5 bright lights. But the green-colored light it was emitting resembled the UFOs seen in Tehran, Iran, and Chennai, India, just a few months ago. To be honest, this UFO very closely resembled the one seen in Chennai, as that UFO too was showing exactly 5 green lights. One of the eyewitnesses even mentioned that the UFO was not making any kind of sound while hovering right over her, which is impossible as any flying object should have some moving parts. But this UFO didn't seem to have any. How technologically advanced are these superior beings that their crafts are able to navigate with such high speeds without making any kind of sound? Number 2. Triangular UFO seen from a doorbell camera in England. Off late, there has been a rise in sightings of UFOs forming a triangular shape and emitting 3 lights. Like the UFO recorded from a doorbell camera in Sunrise, Florida, and the UFO seen in Tomball, Texas in 2018. And a similar triangular UFO was spotted over England in 2022. The eyewitness and his friend were at home, watching football on TV, when his phone buzzed with an alert from the doorbell camera saying someone was outside. Expecting to see a visitor on his doorstep, he checked the footage. But instead of a person, he was shocked to find the camera had been triggered by something in the sky. There, moving slowly above the rooftops, were 3 bright lights forming a triangle, gliding from right to left across the screen. This footage closely resembles the UFO also seen from a doorbell camera in Florida. The England UFO also seems to be moving at the same laid-back pace as the Florida UFO. Were these the same UFOs keeping a close watch on humans in that area? Number 3. Cigar-shaped UFO floating over Montana. This is one of the recent UFO sightings that took place in June 2024 over the mountainous state of Montana. From a distance, this UFO resembles some cylindrical bacteria when seen under the microscope. But on zooming in, you can clearly see a cigar-shaped UFO illuminated high up in the sky, gliding at a very slow pace. And even though the UFO was far away, it is clearly visible that the UFO was giving off lights of different colors, pretty much like the UFO seen in Palmdale, California in 2024. Another person from Montana also recorded the same UFO but with a night vision camera. This time around, the UFO was bent at a 30-degree angle, making the observer feel that the UFO was descending slowly and planning to land somewhere in the mountains. An identical brightly illuminated cigar-shaped UFO was also spotted at the world-famous Asiti Ranch located in Trout Lake, Washington. Here the eyewitness was able to zoom in a lot more, showing the UFO giving off a greenish light, but moving at the same laid-back pace like that of a hot air balloon. In this video too, the UFO later tilted at a 30-degree angle, as if it was about to descend and land. Surprisingly, this sighting took place in 2021. Why are such cigar-shaped, elongated UFOs slowly moving over Montana and Washington? Were they returning to their secret base somewhere in the mountains? Number 4. Chattanooga UFO. This sighting took place in Chattanooga, Tennessee in 2023. This UFO was recorded in the middle of the night from a home security camera facing towards the sky. Initially, you can clearly see the night sky with the stars shining brightly in the background. Then, suddenly from the bottom right, you see one of the stars moving slowly upwards, and then it suddenly stops right in its position, camouflaging itself among the blanket of stars. Then out of nowhere, it rapidly moves to the left and takes a complete U-turn and moves rapidly towards the right, while moving out of the field of vision of the security camera. It should be taken into consideration that the distance the UFO was covering in such a short time was enormous, easily making it a craft moving at thousands of miles per hour. The rapid speed with which it zipped out of the frame resembled the white orb-like UFO seen in Ibiza, Spain. The Ibiza UFO moved more quickly as compared to this UFO. But if aliens are capable of traveling at such high speeds, what else can we expect of them? Number 5. Strange lights seen over temple in India. In the last few months, India has had many UFO sightings, making UFO hunters believe that aliens might be having a secret base in India. In 2024 alone, UFOs have been spotted in Nagpur and also in Chennai. And just recently, a UFO sighting took place over a temple where lots of people were gathered for a religious festival. Suddenly, strange lights appeared in the sky, shocking all the devotees. These lights quickly disappeared and appeared again, moving in an erratic fashion. At one point, you can see 3 lights shining brightly, suggesting that a minimum of 3 UFOs were in the sky. In the past, we have seen UFOs teleporting from one point in the sky to another, and here also, we see a similar movement for a few seconds. But then that is followed by the UFOs moving erratically in the sky. Not even forming a proper triangular shape as seen in the past. Were these some kind of probes keeping a watch over areas with huge crowds? Even the US military is developing portable UFO detection kits, finally acknowledging the fact that we might not be alone. But why are aliens still playing hide-and-seek with us even in 2024? Will this game ever come to an end? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. And be sure to subscribe to the channel for the latest revelations in space exploration. Hit the bell icon to stay updated, and let's continue to explore together.